Hey guys, I got my carburetor apart. I got it pretty well cleaned out. This was, believe it or not, as old as this Edelbrock carburetor is. It's really not bad. Uh, Still a little bit of dirt right there in that corner I got to get out. But that stuff, it's like cement. It's uh, it's not bad though. If you look at the bottom of these bowls, it's pretty clean for being as old as it is. Let's put it this way, it's so old, this carburetor is so old that at the front of the top plate, if I can get this out of here, this one still has a bolt, a screw in the front, right in front of the squirters. This one, I don't want to mess up my, I already set my float levels and drops. If you look right here in front of this choke horn, you'll see a hole here, and this screw goes in there. That's how old this one is. It still has that screw like the old Carters, but for all practical purposes, it's really not bad. And I'm still cleaning it out a little bit. I got this is a piece of wire from a brush, and I'm cleaning out this air bleed right here on the side of this booster. This is that trick that the old timers use with the wire brushes. They just pluck them out. This piece of wire you can use for more of it, and it's a little more rigid than the wire brush stuff. This is just 20. I think it's 22 thousandths solid MIG wire, and this pretty much fits everywhere. Even fits in this spot here. It just won't go through the top holes. There's one here and one here, but they're already cleared. I cleaned them out already. You just got to use the smaller piece for that. But that's the stuff with this crappy gas that we have now. That's pretty much what happens. These little orifices, they get plugged up with crap, and so you're going to be spending a lot of time cleaning them out. These are the primary boosters. I already did these, and they have the same thing. They have the air bleed on the side, and like I said, you got to use the smaller wire on those. These are clean. Just get in there with some carburetor cleaner and use your air hose. Blow them out good, and you could pass the wire through. Same thing here. This is the MIG wire, but see, as you can see, it'll fit through the smaller the primary air bleeds, but it won't fit through the secondary bleeds. Even here at the top, and it'll pass right through, as you can see. But the MIG wire, I like to use the MIG wire on the bigger holes. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is 22 thousandths solid MIG wire, and clean it out. Just get in there and clean it out good. The same thing down here on the carburetor body itself. Just check everything, go through it, spray it out good with carburetor cleaner, and you should be good to go. There's another spot. Oh, here it is. on these on the primary boosters. There's another hole here on the inside. It's kind of on an angle. You could get it started with the MIG wire, but the smaller wire on that actually works better. You can get it all the way through if you can get it to bend a little bit. But I'm still waiting on a gasket set. I got it ordered, and it's supposed to be here on Thursday. I hope. It's Tuesday now. The same thing on these squirters. As you can see on these are 28s. This is a 28, number 28, and the MIG wire won't fit through that. So you got no choice. You got to use the smaller wire from the brush, the old timer's trick. Pass it right through, and make sure you're cleaned out. You could blow through them. Once you get some carburetor cleaner in there, you'll know. And once you're let me take this off of here. The passage from your accelerator pump, make sure that that's really clean. You don't want that hanging up. So what I do is I'll take 400 wet dry paper and some carburetor cleaner and get in there and clean it out. Clean it out good. There's still some carburetor cleaner in there. Clean that out good. Make sure that all the gasket material is off here. Don't scrape it with anything metal because you don't want to mess this up. Just use like a, this is a industrial sketch pad. Use one of these. Clean it up good. Make sure that your butterflies are clean. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I put the secondary jets in there already, as you can see. I'm using 98s on this one. I don't have any more 95s. The primaries on this carburetor, I didn't put them in yet. I'm using the 100s, 0.100, because it's a 1405. And I think I'm using 4057 rods on this one. I'm blind. I can't see these. I end up using my phone to magnify them so I can see because I'm going blind. I'm old and blind. Pretty much falling apart. My eyes are going. My hair's falling out. My teeth are falling out. And that's the way it is, guys. You get old. This top is in really good shape. It looks like at some point somebody was rapping on it over here with a screwdriver or something. Maybe the floats were stuck or something. But it's in pretty good shape. The flap is pretty clean. It's in decent shape. Like I said, I got a gasket on there that I had, cover gasket. So my floats are all set. My accelerator pump is in there. And that's about all I can say for now. Again, I'm waiting. I don't have the rebuild kit yet. But hopefully it'll be here by Thursday. And I can get the rest of this done. But as far as cleaning, yeah, just use the wire, some carburetor cleaner, air, and wire. And, get right in there and really pull that wire through all the orifices, especially on these boosters and those air bleeds, because especially these secondary air bleeds, they're so small. The hole is so small in there that you want to make sure that those are clean. Otherwise, you won't be getting your full advantage with your secondaries. And again, that's about it. I can't show anything more right now. But thanks for watching, guys. And I will hopefully see you Thursday. It's kind of cold. I got my small heater going in here. I have that one, and then I have my Big Max up here for when it's really cold outside. I got to get some insulation in this garage. But again, Thursday, hopefully Thursday or Friday, I should have a kit, and I'll go through the rest of it. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye now. See you again.